He is known as the celebrity teen coach, and today he is here to give us and give our kids some great inspiration.
Yeah, have you ever been told like you're never good enough at anything, you're never going to succeed, right?
Yes.
Anything like that. Well, he was told he would never play basketball and he's not good enough. Well, today he's doing that, proving everybody wrong, and he's acting and even being a motivational speaker to the mix of things. So he's in town. We got LeBeau here with us, you guys. And here's a little video of who he is.
I grew up on a little island in Alaska, and all I ever wanted to do was be a basketball player. My whole life, I was overlooked and underestimated, and people told me I had no shot at making it. They were wrong.
They were wrong.
They were wrong. It seems like everybody's always wrong when you hear a story like that. You're never going to do this. You're not good enough at this. And then we keep proving them wrong.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Yeah. I think it's a universal story. Almost anyone can relate to being an underdog. And no matter where I travel, whether it's adults, young people, affluent areas, low income, everyone finds and can connect with that underdog story. And so that's all I do when I go and talk and I share my stories. It's not the most crazy or incredible story. I just was a person that wanted to do something, was overlooked my whole life, and decided, you know what? I'm not gonna get bitter. I'm gonna get better, and I'm gonna put in the work. And I'm gonna figure out how to make this basketball thing work.
When did that flip for you? When did you say, okay, I'm gonna change this story and I'm gonna make it work for me, and then I'm also gonna inspire other people?
7th grade, a bullying experience happened, and I decided, you know what? Right now, I'm gonna prove this guy wrong. And I spent a lot of my life going and proving people wrong, and it worked. But ultimately, it wasn't fulfilling. And when I transitioned from just wanting to be an NBA basketball player to doing something else with this platform that I had through tricks and traveling the world and playing with people like Allen Iverson and Kevin Durant, I was like, you know what, I have something special here. And that's when I had this light bulb moment of, you know what, I want to use this thing that I always thought was going to be to go play professionally, to kind of pivot and turn it into a new dream and tweak the dream.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I mean, you've been, the tricks, I mean, you can be like a Harlem Globetrotter. I mean, you've got all the moves, and it's so great, the people that you've been playing with. Why are you in Seattle? What are you trying to do here? Because you come all the way from Alaska. What's great about the Northwest that you're in Seattle now?
Well, being from Alaska and talking about the daylight savings and all that, I know a little bit about darkness. I know a little bit about the depression, and I think there's a lot of really serious issues facing youth right now with mental wellness, and a big one that we focus on through our nonprofit is self-esteem. So I'm so excited to be up here. I was in Portland last week and find out what is going on in the community with the youth here. And I've been learning a lot, particularly in this town, of homelessness and foster care kids. So before I just go and do our thing in these different cities and have big events and get community partners, I want to find out what's really going on and what is the struggles and what can we really help have an impact on. And I had an amazing conversation with a girl that touched my heart this morning at the Boys and Girls Club, and she has an incredible story, her own personal story of being a foster care girl, and it gets me so excited to see someone overcome something. Like I said, her story trumps mine. It's so amazing, and I came away so just energized and inspired by her, and to meet people here that are doing things, overcoming it, and giving back. And so we're here finding the right community partners, people like the Boys and Girls Club, people like Your Mom Cares, amazing sponsors like Isogenics, plug, thank you, you guys. I'm done with that now. That make these things possible. I'm just a guy with a story and a message, and I'm thankful that I'm able to connect with kids by using basketball and some celebrity stuff. But a lot of times I'm saying the same things that they've heard from their teachers or their parents or the role models in their life, but I'm just a different messenger with that same message.
We need that.
Yeah,
I mean, all we need is a story, someone to look at their life through you and your experiences to change stuff. In fact, we had a little kid here today with us, and he just wants to be a basketball player. Here he is right here. He came all the way down from Ording to meet you. He watched your videos. He gets inspired by you, and we had a great time. So we're gonna air this piece tomorrow just to show you a little bit about what Jesse does to our youth. But what did you think of your conversation?
Oh, he's awesome. Yeah, he's awesome. And I think we, he loves the game of basketball. And he said, he was very honest. He's like, I'm not the best dribbler, and I'm pretty good at dribbling, so I can help him with that.
Nice.
But I like what you brought to the table of basketball and sports are, if you're doing it right, are just a tool to teach you life lessons.
Yeah.
And it's like how to be a good teammate, how to care about other people and put them first, how to learn when things don't go your way, how do you respond, and it comes back to your attitude. So
Thank you, Jesse.
yeah, I love
That's
it.
awesome.
We're almost out of time. We actually are out of time, but let's give a shout out to Jesse
got a
from your
text message from
hometown
someone.
friend, Stevie.
Stevie,
Oh,
all
Stevie.
right.
you go.
I'm thinking
Thanks,
it's Stevie
Stevie.
Rose, and he's from my little island. So
Awesome.
real
Nice.
quick, if people
Yes.
want to get involved,
Yeah.
the community, schools, whatever it is, they can reach out to us at jesselebeau.com.
Got it.
And that's the best way.
Thank
And
you
we'll
so
put it
much.
in the 5 Hive too, so if you need
Thank you.
need that link.
You guys
we'll do
are
it.
awesome.
Thank
You
you,
are
Jesse.
too.
Good luck.
You're awesome.